What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Battlefield 6. I'm going to be going over my first impressions of the game. I have been playing it since the closed beta, which is the 7th of August, I think. Is it August? I don't know, but the 7th. I've been playing it since the 7th. The reason why I haven't made a video is because I wanted to wait until everybody else managed to play the game, so that when people watch this video, they'll be able to relate to what I have to say. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts down in the comment section below, what you think. I want to let you know that all this, what I'm about to say now, is opinion based, obviously. Yeah, but I'm gonna try my best to commentate and like talk to you guys about the game while I'm trying to play some breakthrough or whatever I want to play. I don't know, but yeah, let me know what you think, and let me know if you want to see more Battlefield 6 content in the future, and especially for when Battlefield 6 drops. And yeah, also join my Kick. I go live now quite often. And yeah, go follow me over on Kick. Let's go. Okay, here we are on Siege of Cairo, and today we're going to be talking about the Battlefield 6 beta, and is it good, and is it worth it, and what's my first impressions. First things first, I want to talk about the graphics. I think this game has some of the best graphics in any like game up to recent date. It's definitely better than 2042. The destruction is awesome. That's a lot of people. Destruction is awesome. Nothing really bad I can say about the graphics, other than there's little textual bugs here and there, but that's obvious because it's a beta. There's always going to be textual issues. I think no matter what game you play, no matter what beta you play, there's always going to be that somewhat issue right there. But yeah, moving on to the gunplay and the overall feel. I think this game has some of the better, I would say, if not best, feel of a Battlefield game that we've had in quite a while. I think this is like kind of the same of Battlefield 1 feel. I think it feels a lot like Battlefield 1. Nowhere near 2042. 2042 had more of a COD feel. This one doesn't. This one feels more of like a Battlefield 1 type feel. That's a guy. Teammate get me, teammate get me. Yep. The Dragon as well is so good. Yeah, definitely feels just like Battlefield 1, which is what I like. A lot of people are saying that it feels like COD. I think they're wrong. I think they're so wrong. Like, I don't know where they're getting this COD feel from. Like, that's just... I seen a video on it. I swear somebody made a video, and the first thing I heard was the catering towards the COD players. Like, what? Where are you getting this from? Like, this doesn't... It doesn't... No, one bit. Gunplay is awesome. I think a lot of people are having problems. I'll quickly show it once I spawn in right here. People are having problems with the hit registration. Now, I just want to point out, when you do shoot, right, I think the recoil makes it so, like, the bullets go in different directions, if you get what I'm trying to say. Obviously, within, like, you see how the bullets are all, like, not centered? Whereas in a game like Call of Duty, you're either up, or you're down, or you're left, or you're right. There's no in between. The bullets are all, like, hit scan. In this game, it's not hit scan. As you can see right here, the bullets are all in a different direction. I think that's why people are going wrong. I think people are thinking they're aiming at the target, but really they're not. And the bullets are going, like, just missing them. Or something. And I also think that's because people are moving. If you move and you're shooting, the bullets are a lot more spread out, so to speak. But if you're stood still and you're crouched, the bullets are way more accurate. I think that's what people are having a problem with. As you can see, we're on the map Liberation Peak, and this is what I wanted to talk about within now the maps category. Now, this map in particular has a lot of issues, especially on breakthrough. Now, granted, there is a challenge that you have to get 300 spots in order to get, like I said, like, I don't know what it is. It's like a ghillie suit or something. I know that that is also going to contribute to this, but the maps are not the best. I can't lie. This one in particular, Liberation Peaks, has a lot of issues, and I think it's probably going to be solved. I'm just going to quickly show you what I mean. So, if we go ahead and go to this hill, and you're going to see it, I know for sure. Basically, everybody snipes is the issue. Everybody's sniping, but like I say, I think that's because there is also a challenge where we have to spot people. But this map does have a problem with people sniping. Now, maybe it's just for defending side, I don't know, but it's happened to me quite a few times. Basically, what will happen is, I'll look here, or like I'll be in the battle down there, and a lot of people will just be sniping. I'll always get sniped. There's just a lot of snipers. Now, the way to fix this issue is very, very simple. Back in Battlefield 3 or 4, they had like, where basically you would have a limit on the amount of classes that could be used. Oh, that was nasty. They have a limit on the amount of classes that could be used. So, for example, if there was like 4 snipers, you would have to use something else like a medic or an engineer, because the snipers would have already been taken up. There's only a certain amount of slots, and while yes, Obviously, back then the server sizes were way smaller. There was a lot less people playing it, and the game is obviously way bigger now and stuff like that. I really think they should bring a mode like that, where you can limit the amount of stuff that's been used. Maybe it'll be a thing in Portal. Maybe it's just this is just the base and it'll be a thing in Portal. Either way, I really do think that they should bring that as a mode, or maybe have it in the closed breakthrough mode, or closed conquest mode instead. I think would be really cool. But yeah, maps are not a problem. Conquest on Liberation Peak is awesome. Siege of Cairo, which is the map we just played, was awesome. The other map, I'd not really played too much of. I haven't really managed to get into that one all too much. But for what I've played, for what it's worth, it is definitely brilliant. As you can see, I'm going to get sniped by this guy here now. And he got me. Like, it's a lot of that. Like, he's attacking. Why is he sniping? You know what I mean? It's like that. That's the way I think of it anyways, but I think a lot of people have definitely complained about it. Also, a lot of people complained about the sniper glints. I really think they shouldn't change it at all. Now, the reason why is because if you've noticed, if somebody's aimed down a scope, yes, they show a glint, but if they're aimed at you, that glint is way more obvious if they're aiming at you. So how this guy's aiming in no direction, the glint is going to be so much brighter. And I think that's a really, really cool thing. I really do. I think that's just an awesome thing. They shouldn't change it. And I really do have a feeling they're going to change it. Like, this guy's looking at me. So his glint is going to be way more bigger. I think that's just awesome. Moving on now to sound design. Wow, it's some of the best I've seen in a game for a very long time. Sound design is awesome. Especially when, like, the rockets are going past or the jets going over you. Or, you know, like, oh, it just sounds amazing. They don't need to change anything on that part. It just sounds cool. There's also a guy sniping it. One bullet. Oh, see, now there's two snipers. I think I'm getting a scene to here. I'm gonna put this down. He's dead. They're definitely gonna start shooting at me. I'm gonna get focused here. Yep, I'm getting focused now. But yeah, wow, sound design is one of the best I've ever seen by far. Moving on to the bugs. Now, the bugs, not too much I can really say other than that the bugs are just, they're kind of normal especially in any sort of game, really. The bugs, the texture bugs are one of the like main things for me. Also, there was another bug where you can't defib someone sometimes. Sometimes it'll be a bit buggy, it won't like register that you've defibbed them, even though you stood right next to them. Defibs are a little bit too fast. Shotgun doesn't need to be nerfed. I'm going to say that again. Shotgun does not need to be nerfed. I don't think. I think it's perfectly fine. I hit that guy. There's one bug where you can't join if you're in a squad of 3 and you're trying to join another game after the one you've just been in. Sometimes it don't let you. It will like bug out the host and it won't put them in the next game. A little bit of a bug there, but you could just back out and just make a new one. It's no big of a deal. Yeah. Other than that, game is awesome. Vehicle play is amazing. I don't think there's any problem with vehicle play. Vehicles feel weighty, they feel nice. They actually have skill to use now, rather than you can't just sit in a vehicle anymore. You have to have skill, apart from the tanks. But I think the way they've done it, it's nice. It's balanced very well. I don't think they really should change anything. This guy's looking at me from like way over there. Hit him once. Hit that guy for 97. Hit that guy for 99. What? That guy got me with the tank from there. Crazy. But yeah, like the tank sitting at the back, I don't think that's a big issue. You can just RPG it. I mean, yeah, it does go back to spawn. Like, he's just sat in his spawn at the back. But that's always been a thing in Battlefield. I don't really think that should be changed. It is annoying. It's just a playstyle that gets used a lot. And it's seen as scummy in Battlefield. Now, a lot of people that are new to Battlefield will just see that as like, damn, he's camping. Like, it's broken. But trust me, that's always been a thing in Battlefield. People do that. People hog vehicles. Yes, it's annoying, but that is literally Battlefield. That is the way Battlefield has been played since day one. I don't really think like there's an issue there. But yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the game. Are you picking it up? Are you pre-ordering it? I know there's a lot of people say that they're not pre-ordering it. But yeah, man, let me know.